Hello, I'm Rodney Alsop, and I want to welcome you to the first MBA News Digest Crowdsourcing podcast. The title of this edition is Enhancing Enrollment Pipelines with Alliances and Partnerships. The content is based on the white paper I prepared and shared with you this past Wednesday. Alliances and partnerships is a category I use for categorizing articles I share with subscribers and for archiving in the News Digest database. Now, if you do a quick search of the database using this category, you will find over 850 articles, 108 of which were added during 2018. Drilling down, using the article tag Recruiting Pathways, you will only find 16 articles, 5 of which are from 2018. Now, while alliances and partnerships are common in GME, they appear to be less common in terms of creating or filling a program's enrollment pipeline. But I think alliances or partnerships can serve a very useful role in this capacity. So, why is it important to consider using alliances and partnerships as a part of the enrollment pipeline? Well, first, the potential for lead generation, which can lead to applications and enrollments. This potential goes beyond one recruiting cycle, an ongoing flow that can be never-ending if it's nurtured. Number two, it is a free resource that once created continues to add value. Number three, creating a partnership and announcing it with a press release creates a PR opportunity. And four, other programs are using partnerships, so there are examples for you to follow. Now, let me give you 3 examples. First, Transylvania University in Lexington, Kentucky. They have initiated several graduate partnerships. While Transylvania has no MBA program, they have established partnerships with the University of Kentucky and Marshall University, so Transylvania students can have in their words, leg up heading into graduate school. In the case of the University of Kentucky, the partnership guarantees admission for a minimum of 4 Transylvania graduates into UK's 1-year MBA program. For the Marshall MBA, Transylvania students can gain conditional admission to the MBA program. The second example is West Virginia University Parkersburg. They signed an articulation agreement that provides its students the opportunity to earn an MBA from Marshall University. Now, WVU Parkersburg's business program is ACBSP accredited. The articulation agreement provides their students direct access to an AACSB accredited MBA program. Now notice, Marshall is included in both of these first 2 examples. My last example is Wake Forest University's partnership with the University of North Carolina's School of the Arts. The School of the Arts graduates, Wake Forest promotes opportunities for these graduates in Wake's Masters in Management program. Now, while only 3 examples, they clearly show how these 3 partnerships can generate GME program leads. So what does it take for a GME program leader to create similar partnerships? Well, I can think of 5 things. First, look for opportunities. Think pools or groups of students. Start in your own B school. Second, ID potential benefits for partners and the partner's students. Third, ID your own program's non-negotiables. And fourth, be prepared to negotiate. Once you make the offer to the potential partner, there will probably be negotiations. And then finally, discuss the concept openly with your colleagues. Get their input. Why go to the effort of creating a partnership? In addition to the benefits already shared, the simple answer is if you don't, someone else will likely do it. When that happens, there is little opportunity for you to be an add-on with that program. Remember, being first to partner with a program lets you set the rules. Now, how can you get started? Well, here are 5 things I can think of. Define the offer. Since it's about recruiting and enrollment, what preferences will you give the new partner students? Will it be early acceptance, GMAT, GRE waiver, GPA waiver, or something else? Number 2, show how this will help the potential partner students. Is it the learning, or is it perhaps less hassle during the application process? Number 3, look inside the B school for a partner. You should look at all of the undergraduate degree programs in the B school. Is there a way to partner with an undergraduate program so that if the student earns for example, if the student earns a GPA of 3.9 or better, you grant them a GMAT GRE waiver? And always look on the rest of the campus for a partner. You should look at the non-B school undergraduate degree programs just like you looked at the B school programs. The question here is there a way to partner with an undergraduate program so that if the student earns perhaps a GPA of 3.9 or better, you can grant them a GMAT GRE waiver? For example, engineering, chemistry, math, or any other major you consider rigorous. And then 5th, be prepared to sell it to the administration. Don't assume they will automatically accept this type of partnership. Now, I realize this has been a whirlwind summary of the white paper, but my goal was to provide you enough so you can decide if you want to download the white paper if you have not already done so. In closing, let me remind you that you can add to the conversation by clicking on the link included in the email or on the post page and making a comment or suggest change to the white paper. Also, let me know what you think about the crowdsourcing concept for helping GME program leaders address the common issues they confront each day. Now, you can do that with a comment or an email. Just send it to rgalsop@mbanewsdigest.com. Thanks for supporting the MBA News Digest and for listening to today's podcast, Enhancing Enrollment Pipelines with Alliances and Partnerships. Have a great day.